I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man? It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave. go. Hey, it worked, didn't it? That'll work. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this? Sure, why not? You just got knocked the you know the rest. Confidence is high.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Glad. They're hardly worthy of our attention.
check the bottom of the barrel for these guys. If we're just gonna stand around, I'm gonna start charging by the hour. Detroit Steel. Him and Cap have the same paint job.
Strength, but their sheer number makes them dangerous. Follow my movement. I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen. Please stay down. We haven't quite broken their spirit yet. Let's begin. Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
Watch closely.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
This won't end well for you. You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
Looks like you could use this.
Greatly appreciated. Your efforts will never deter me.
Oh, sure. Pick on the smart guy. I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. Change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested. This should be good. You might want to get that looked at.
By the will of the old gods. I fully intend to make this as miserable as possible for you. Fair warning.
I'm saving my energy so we need it.
Interesting tactic.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? Let's do it. This shouldn't take long.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
By her command!
Yeah, you're gonna need the help. Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not why we failed to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Interesting.
I'm saving my energy so what are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think Lilith solved that too.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
I serve until the end.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Here we go.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste. Let me show you the... Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith. moment. Prepare. The light shines on the most dutiful. Watch and learn. Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
We will never forsake her.
Oh, I thought we were finished. Probably still won't be enough, but you can try. How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Let's do it. Ought to improve the odds.
That's the spirit.
This should be good.
So that's how that works.
Impressive.
Not a problem.
Get out of there!
Who's running the show here? We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I punched through Skrull star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
I really raised their terrible suspicion as to how.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith, mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep, challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti! Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side. Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment...
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters, after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter. Child of light and darkness, you who tamed the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait!
Wait! Ah!
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
So cold, but the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A dampier? Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
I do. And last I checked, vampires are monsters.
You want to take a run at me? You can try it. But I got my name for a reason. I've probably killed more vampires than you've ever seen, hero.
Such fighting spirit. No wonder Caretaker chose you.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion.
Man, the others are...
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. Hope you're up for the challenge.
Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the dead?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
So, crazy day.
Caretaker's home for wayward sorcerers, scientists, and slayers. Sounds like something Doctor Strange would come up with.
Crazy indeed.
No signs of muscle atrophy. You seem pretty healthy for a reanimated corpse. You sure you're not a time-traveling robot?
I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye-old joke material.
Unfortunately, time is of the essence. Otherwise, I'd gladly offer.
I wonder if you ever ran into any of my predecessors back in the day.
I too was recruited as a child into a calling of power and violence. So far, it has worked out well for me.
Lots of new blood around here.
So that was Lilith, huh? She's a real 90s album cover vibe.
Intriguing. Fascinating. Curious. What is this? That is something. Ah, I see.
Mother.
Resemblance dwindles when one is twisted by Chthon's power.
Powerful, yes. But how powerful, we will see.
Big personalities, too.
I think you mean big egos.
But none of that matters unless they can help us get to Wanda.
Whose power?
Chthon, the Elder God.
Is Chthon the elder god of metal bands?
No.
Tony, read your briefings.
Relax, I'm just spinning him up.
You think now's really the time for that? I nearly broke my...
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older. was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Taking a...
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing... Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If
You are a sorcerer.
normally, yes. But since your mother...
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot...
Your sanctum will serve.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster... In any case, I suggest we make...
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting Dread Maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Wanda belongs here. Bring her back safe. Please, stick to the path. You don't want to get lost in it.
I don't care what Strange says. I'm only going to the sanctum to get her.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe?
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Could be worse than the last time.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position. No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Exactly what I needed. Time to
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
gonna be fun.
You're mine.
That will not slow me down.
We haven't quite broken their spirit yet.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Weak, even for Hydra.
About time.
Now that was something.
Should get the blood pumping. Let's do this.
Watch closely.
I think you got it.
It's not over yet, but it will be if this keeps up. Taking the shot.
Was that really your best? Fear is temporary. I am forever.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and I won't be doing that again.
Requesting medevac.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Get me out of here.
That's a neat trick. Maybe you should teach me that one.
is on our side. Just like old times.
Pull back and regroup for victory.
Hurt? Doesn't look like much to me. Just don't screw up our timeline, all right?
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Not?
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard, marinated in his stomach juices, and eat it with his spleen.
By the will of the old gods. I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
You were too weak for this fight.
Follow my lead. Just what this battle requires. A moment of preparation.
No time to lick our wounds.
I haven't felt this good in years.
First you die, then we eat.
Take your filthy hands off me, beast!
Support units on the move.
This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains.
Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty? I'm still in my prime. Watch me. You kissed a mother with that mouth?
Watch and learn. A gift from ancient traditions.
Soon we eat.
Vile creature.
You will look good on stew. We'll eat you first.
We
may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon. You had your chance. Your mother abandons you.
There won't be a next time.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look. What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. more or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest. Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not.
You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago.
An impressive first outing, just as I had expected. You're going to do great things, Hunter.
Nice one, buddy. New caretaker was right about you. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He loved this place.
Excellent. I am glad to be working alongside other capable demon slayers.
Wow, you actually did go medieval on their associates.
Interesting.
Hunter, you look scathed. What's up, Sunshine? Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. You did a commendable job. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm...
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest.
Of course it was.
With just a touch of amphibian blood.
Haha! Another zinger. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. We were all so happy then.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another present for you.
Good girl, Charlie.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Agami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams.
Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony will start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice, right?
Not that it makes any difference to me, but I think Tony's waiting for you, Hunter.
Heard about what happened in New York, Hunter. I'm sure whatever Tony's cooking up down there will only help.
The Hunter needs it after that.
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered. Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think it could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ah, joys of sharing a workspace. And Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look...
You mean a physician of the medical arts?
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally...
You lost much yesterday, Doctor.
I appreciate that, Hunter. And you're right. I, for one, do not... I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome.
Lilith's power has played...
Your words are appreciated still. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday, it was... But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter.
That...
Unfortunately, yes. He's something of a fixture in...
How does it...
He seems to relish the experience.
Tell me about your
In your time, I'm the Sanctum
Will
It may be possible to undo... Tony did offer a military-grade laser protection grid, should I be...
How did...
Wanda's store. There was an accident on the Abbey.
I feel like everyone is...
I can't say... You should speak to...
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like, it's...
Hunter, buddy, talk to me. I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient... Who would have thought mystically bound demon power? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster.
It is nice having an...
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable. Was this... But tools are just one part of the... You were out, what, 300? I'm betting you have questions.
I take it this new version...
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending out... And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is...
Lightweight, nearly indestructible. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic?
It might surprise some people to hear. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma At least they...
Gamma seems to be...
Oh, you think I'm bad? You should ask Bruce.
Seen anything strange?
What, other than my room? But on a more serious note, this place... magic.
The great eye...
Let's just say I'll be more... I feel like I'm living in one of those...
What sort...
Oh, that's right. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides... Sounds insane, but...
I am in...
From where you're standing, I could... Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with...
You must have an...
Well, just your... Pops was a founding member. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. It was all set to... Then one day, fortune shined on me. So I did what anybody in that situation would do.
You seem well...
Exactly. Which... I find these apocalypse scenarios...
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. Hey, careful. Some of us aren't immortal, quasi-invulnerable demigods. Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? How's it going, boss? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. No problem. What do you think?
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard. Welcome to the yard. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Now that we know what we're up against, any question?
I did.
Right when it's time to train?
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are...
Huh. She didn't describe you. All right, Tony.
Tell me about...
Oh.
Why did you join?
Guess I never found the...
Is that...
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to... If I trust you...
What can...
Nothing.
I'm not asking you to...
Fine. Which...
What do you know?
Keeps to herself.
That is...
She's a private person.
When does she...
At her own pace. Respect? Who else?
What about...
He's exactly what he's open with people. Easygoing. Sometimes he's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it in. Who else?
Tell me...
She's the youngest.
Why let her act...
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the midnight sun.
What makes...
She asked, and that... any...
Tell me...
Well, there are a few people I tolerate. Sarah, I respect. I'd follow her to hell.
I am
I'm surprised that you're surprised. Anyway.
Nobody...
Sure.
Do you have...
I think we're the only ones aware, and I think we're pretty green. Speaking of training, we do...
I am ready.
Finally. If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that. Time to take it to the next level. Peace. Hunter. What's up?
Can I ask a...
I guess.
Is your name...
Is your name real?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she be...
That is how...
It takes...
So...
No.
What is...
It's private.
Is it in...
No, the Hunter. But I...
You do not...
Not yet.
How did you...
You say that like I had...
How is that?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, don't know if that's how it always is.
How long...
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as... Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories.
What
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I... None.
And...
She gave me...
What?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought...
Did she ever...
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. So when she reached out...
Thank...
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Hunter.
Can't wait to pound some steel. Gonna glue my lats 3 times.
Knowing how selective the Suns can be, I'm honored to have been given this opportunity to join.
Do we have a quarrel? Yes? Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon. I'm Carol. Carol Danvers. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a... Not gonna lie. Going a few rounds in vampire... Well, not so much fit.
Every lock has it.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. As in Hydra. They've gotta know the way in. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be...
Well, if there is any time.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra, find me in the war room when you're finished. Welcome back.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light-years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy, abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
It's been a long time since I've been involved in any major undertakings like this. Maybe too long. It's nice to have a full house again. It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restaurant...
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, midnight warehouse.
Don't worry, this is a different portal.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Time's up for these jumps. Get some.
Interesting.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Watch this.
Hydra!
That's not supposed to hurt.
Hey, that hurt!
That was your one chance.
Awaiting reinforcements.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
one way of making your presence known. You have earned this. You are lucky to still be breathing. How invigorating.
Try harder next time.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Was that truly your best? Now I see why so many fear your strength.
I'm on it.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her!
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
You can all join Lilith together.
Get ready. I'm still in my prime. You're done here.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade. Not a problem. Now they're really in trouble.
This is
Yep, that'll make them hate you.
By her command.
lucky shot.
All right, you're starting to piss me off. Pathetic.
You're in trouble now.
More of them dropping in.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Should get the blood pumping. Who's next?
Not bad.
Never surrender.
That will not slow me down.
Let's see how tough
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
seen that before. They're mine.
That was something. One more time.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Hunter, I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me. Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders